Start recording. And yeah, Igor. What's up with Igor?
Igor, how are you?
Yes, Igor listens. Igor is worried about this specimen here. Igor
Well,
has seen
I'm
it
worried about him too.
before.
I'm worried about that specimen too. Come with me.
Uh, the old
Come with me.
master, the proper one, shackled such specimens to keep them from ending it. It will
What?
damage itself.
Well, if he damages himself, then he damages himself now, doesn't he?
As master wishes.
Right? You fail to understand. You don't understand the experiment I'm doing. So,
Yes, master.
go in your room.
He just stays in
Get
his
a little
room
snippy
most
with.
of the time. You should.
Here's your steak. Here's your steak.
Thank you, master. Maybe you should.
I'm checking for obfuscated people.
Okay, let me just. You know, I do need to introduce more of these characters because I made a lot of caged Malkavians. What are you? What was your thing? Alright, you're just batched crazy that way. Oh, this is a good one. Eh. You know, sure. God damn it, there are so many cool Malkavians I could choose from. Let's say there is one here. I could try to obfuscate him, but he's not even trying that hard to hide. He just waves at you like, hey dude.
Hey, how are you today?
Oh, good, good, good.
There's no smoking in the Chantry, you know this, right?
Huh, funny.
You don't,
The whole
you don't
place
even have to
stinks
breathe.
of,
Why are you doing this?
the whole place stinks of cigar smoke, but, you know, if, sure, fine, he puts it out.
Igor, come here. Meet our new friend.
Little bit of blood running down his chin.
Did you like your steak, Igor?
Igor isn't done yet, but the meat is good. Thank you, master.
Good, good. You're welcome. Listen. Yeah. This is a visitor who's not supposed to be here, but I will talk to him. So you just watch. Listen to me. Listen to Master. Now, who are you?
Oh, I'm just... Well, my name is Daryl Schultz. See, this is kind of awkward. I'm trying to figure out what the political situation in the city is. My clan kind of had me caged for political reasons. It's... You know, I think they saw me as a threat. It's total bullshit. I mean,
Oh, why would they
Kennedy's...
think you're a threat?
Cause, Kennedy's a cunt.
Hmm. No
My
comment.
internet decided to die there. Sorry.
Yeah, we figured as much. We took a break, nothing much has happened. Igor stared at you and decided that you needed to be watched. In case you tried to hurt yourself. He's seen this shit before. He knows how this goes.
Now, Daryl, it's kind of rude to just walk into somebody's house and come in here obfuscated so nobody will notice you.
Well, I mean, haven't you ever been in a new situation? It's been like a decade and then some since I was out and about. I needed to know what was going on, and you know, I mean, you're new in town, right? I could be reasonably sure you wouldn't be in Kennedy's pocket yet.
Oh, yeah, well.
I kind of
What's your
need
name?
to be he told you it's Daryl.
Hmm. Well, Daryl, uh, geez, I just don't know what to say. I was up here talking to my ghoul, and, I just met this new person, I have no idea what your intentions are. So,
Nah, I'm cool. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not like
not gonna
most.
bother me at all.
I'm not like most Malkavians. I'm not gonna fuck with your head. It's not my thing.
Oh, yeah. Well, uh, I'm not sure what to say here. But I do have to go check on the other ghoul, since he's, probably in the sulks or something. I'm not sure what's going on with him. I'd like to have a discussion with him.
Uh, what is Yorrick feeling right now? Epic?
What?
What is York feeling, thinking? What is York's state of mind right now?
Pretty much. He was about to get back up and get ready to get going back and everything, and then the Malkavian came in. Distorted his reality to the point it's a living nightmare. He's pretty screwed.
Uh,
So, do you have a cell phone, York? Can you call the Malkavians?
uh, let's see. I'm gonna roll this secretly. Hey. Wait. I think I know what's wrong with your ghoul. These spider webs, they just show it clearly. It's obvious, really. Someone's fucked with his head. This isn't natural. Someone's just fucked him up for you.
Who was it?
I don't know. It might have been a Malkavian. I mean, it sounds like someone Kennedy would do to someone it wanted to fuck with. They always do that.
Can I fix it?
I don't know. Usually it has to run out on its own. I mean, strong-willed people
York.
might be able to shake it off, but usually it
York,
sticks.
York, have you been visited by the Malkavians?
There was this guy.
This guy came into the
Looked at
house.
me.
Did you catch a name?
No. That's about seeing what was meant to be seen.
Listen, you probably need to watch him. Is it just, you know,
That's okay.
he doesn't seem to be in a good way. No, dude, seriously. He's badly fucked up, it's obvious. I always forget other clans can't do this, but listen, he points at the spider web. Like, between the floor and the wall. Okay, listen, look at this. This third circle here, yeah, you can see the state of his mind right here. You just look right here, you can see it clearly, just open your eyes and look at it. Just really let it sink into your brain, okay? You can see.
I'm really looking. I'm looking, but I don't see it.
Okay, just
Can I take your word for it?
yeah, just trust me on it. You need to watch that one. He's in a bad way, okay? You need to be careful, okay? He's fucked up, okay? He's not like us, okay? His head is all screwed up. He isn't thinking clearly.
Out of character. How do I get away from this guy?
You want to get away from Malkavian? Huh. Good luck.
Yes. Oh,
Bacon,
I don't have fire.
Bacon, that is so fucking
I'm actually
rude.
injured. And I'm injured. And plus he's in our house. Yeah, you're right. Even though Malik really hates people that sneak in.
You know? I mean, this guy's apparently trying to be friendly. Who knows, right?
Even if he's friendly, he's still deemed a threat, so I'm staying away from him.
I mean, you could just ask him to go.
Listen, Daryl. I'm not so sure what the situation is with you and the Malkavians. But we're trying to be on some friendly terms with them. Listen, you sound really nice, so I don't want to do anything to you, and I don't want to get you in trouble or hurt. But
Bacon
at the
does
same
have a
time,
point. He would have at least seen the gangrel in question.
well,
Then again,
that's
he
true.
admitted that he was one of the caged ones, and those were the really bad ones, supposedly.
Yeah, that's why I want to go away from him.
Don't worry, he might just have the one derangement where he just keeps spending his disciplines without knowing it.
Yeah, he might be safe, really. I'm sure he would have been caged for that one, right? If any of them would get you caged, that would be the one, right?
It would definitely be one of them. A Malkavian with Dementation 4 just walking around constantly activating it by accident is really bad news.
Oh shit, I need to make a new character sheet right now. Oh god, that is so fucking good. Holy crap. No, that's good.
I was
So,
being
guys, what's the
serious. That is a
suggestion?
derangement, and it's an official thing for one of the main doctors of the World of Darkness to have that on his dominate. He thinks he's having willing patients in other vampires, and yeah.
Listen, Daryl, could you tell me about the person that let you out?
Sec, let me pull up the character sheet. I can at the very least give you a name. Where the fuck is it? Yes, it was Griffin. Griffin the Lacy. It's just, I mean, he's had a bad time. He's looks practically like an animal. There's no way he can go out in public. It sucks, you know, the way the gangrel gets screwed. The demon is in the NPC list, you just can't see him yet. I'll fix that in the appropriate time. It's fine. It's gonna be okay. So what do you want to know? I guess I can tell you a bit. He's a cool guy. Okay, the other vampires, they just forgot about us, let Kennedy screw us. Because Kennedy was apparently more useful. Just, I mean, he was cool. He stood up for us.
Well, that's not the way the prince sees it. He's an enemy due to the way he behaved.
Shit. I mean, okay, there might have been 2 or 3 really bad apples, but every clan has those. Most of us are cool, you know?
Can I read his aura?
You can try.
Let's see. What's the roll for that?
Perception, empathy, difficulty 8, I think. He can't really mask this, can he?
What particularly?
I mean, just try to deceive the aura sense somehow. Hell, he wouldn't even know
that requires some discipline stuff actually.
Yeah, I
It
think
is a thing for like some Misi, but it's not something you can usually do normally without merit.
Yeah. Okay, what are you looking for? You have 1 success, so you can just search for 1 or 2 specific things. You can't just get a wide read on his entire state of mind. Essentially, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, just a general idea of Just seeing if there's anything weird with his aura. And maybe a sense of maybe the emotions he's going through right now.
Well,
That's poorly worded, to be honest, because all Malkavians have, derangements in their aura, which cause it to go in hypnotic circles and weird shapes and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, but he could be a Diablerist or something. We're just looking.
yeah. He's certainly not a Diablerist, and he seems to, genuinely believe that he at least was certainly innocent of any wrongdoing, that he has been screwed unjustly. He believes he's innocent. Very much so.
I can't afford being screwed with anymore.
Well, you could try and take this guy down right now and just run him in.
You put him here for a reason, so I assume he's hard to take down.
You don't know. He might be an elder. You don't know.
Exactly. So,
I mean, I'm sure I wouldn't give a random Malkavian 200 plus experience points to be absolutely deadly, right? He doesn't have celerity 4, I'm sure.
he's in here for a reason. So, look, Daryl, I don't want to quarrel with you. You seem like a nice guy. And
Yeah, I know, you can't afford to be seen with me. I'll go, it's fine. I get it.
yeah, and I won't tell anybody you were here.
Yeah, thanks, mate. I'll see you. I'll see it in the wind if you need me. I'll be around. He obfuscates and walks off.
Okay, good.
Crazy thing is, he's being serious. He can do that.
Okay, Igor. Let's
Yes.
go downstairs and meet the new guests.
Yes, master.
And
Igor.
keep your mouth closed. Keep your mouth shut.
Igor met one of them already. One of them came upstairs. 2 of them, really.
Oh, yes, everyone. How's everyone?
The nun moves up, whispers into Malik's ear. The mafioso is trying to get you killed.
That's unfortunate.
Uh-huh.
Guys, Marcus, Alicia. Meet Igor.
Igor bows formally.
Igor is a prize.
Igor smiles. They are looking on in a vague sort of horror at this introduction. Like, what are you doing with that thing?
What's wrong?
Alicia just shakes her head. Nothing. Marcus rolls his eyes.
I won this, this ghoul, this Schlachta, in a battle with the Zamishi. Just wanted to float that out there next time you decide to say, I don't do anything with the Sabbat.
I don't care. That's more of Kevin's thing. I mean, he's been riding me hard as well. He's a cunt. Don't worry about it.
Oh, yes, but he's innocently... I mean, he's just a teddy bear, isn't he? Oh,
Not really.
speaking of which,
Not really.
Speaking of which, I need to go speak to this sweetheart again. No hard feelings, Alicia.
You know, you don't see this, but you can feel the middle finger pointed at your back.
Sorry. Too much stuff to take care of. Where were we?
You wanted to discuss the prisoner, I take it? I actually went in
Yes, I
and
did.
talked
I
to
did.
him. Most of it is just gossip, but it does give some insight into the character of various elders. That he seems to know a thing or two about what powers they might have, so I don't know, useful information.
Useful information, but, in terms of actually locating them, I don't know. But I do want to float this idea to the sheriff that there are going to be people that there could be something to watch out for with Nosferatu again. Of course, that could be old information. I think it's old information, but I've learned that you shouldn't ever just assume things. You should always play everything as safe as possible.
Kevin nods. Yeah, you did let the leader of that pack get away, didn't you?
Which pack?
The one that was
Oh,
hunting the
yes.
Nosferatu. He might be busy recruiting right now.
Letting get away, that's a totally different thing than him just fleeing. Hard to find, hard to catch him. Plus, by the way, we had 3 werewolves after us that night.
Yeah, but that was later, right? Well, you had Silver
Oh,
with
well.
you, right? I mean, I, I don't know.
I don't know. I hadn't really dealt with many werewolves before. I just know they're bad. They're just bad news.
Yeah,
Go ahead and get the prince on the. Go ahead and get the sheriff on the phone for me.
yeah, sure. Just he calls up the sheriff. The sheriff, strangely enough, seems to be in a good mood right now. Yes, I'm listening. Go ahead.
Yes, this is Malik, and just something I wanted to give to you right now. And certainly you can throw a question my way to ask the prisoner. But something that he said last night, and I dismissed it, but wanted to do a follow-up on it, is he mentioned something with the Nosferatu and the Zamishi and the Sabbat. He claimed they went in to take their... What exactly did he say? I didn't write that down.
Something, back for hunting Nosferatu and obfuscated guys. Something,
Yeah,
something.
they were hunting obfuscated guys, so it's information to keep in the back of your head. I would like to kind of check up on the Nosferatu if possible, because like I said, that could be old information because we dealt with that. But something to keep in mind is they are looking for people that are obfuscated, and we do have a new rash of Malkavians that are running about freely. So keep that in mind, and if you have any questions specifically, then
Yes,
I'd be
yes.
sure to
The new
ask.
set of Malkavians. We managed to take one of them down and put it back in its cage.
Good, good. That's
Just
really it.
the
Just
Nosferatu guys, don't worry about it. They installed an alarm that will automatically notify the office if, our office that is, if something goes on, and they have ghouls to. I think they installed some sort of a dead man switch that will automatically let us know how to reach their lair if something goes horribly wrong and they go out of contact for a long enough period. So they just have to hold out for a little bit and we'll be right there. Their new place is pretty close to our main base of operations. We took this into account. Don't worry about it.
okay. Well, they are looking for obfuscated people, and obviously, that's something that you need to be aware of.
Mm-hmm. So,
All right. Well, that's
yeah, any
yes.
progress? Have you heard anything about the gangrel the city is looking for? I think a couple of neonates ran into him. They're coming in right now, but they talk about. Oh, about a wolf pack while on his trail, or what they thought was his trail. They killed one of the wolves, but I don't know. From what I heard, they got pretty badly ripped up, and it was just, well, when
Okay,
neonates are panicking, it's kind of hard to figure out what really is going on. We'll know more once they actually come in.
All right, guys. Out of character, what should I say? Because I did meet somebody with some information on the Gangrel, but I let them get away. So how screwed would I be if I admitted to this?
Don't worry, it can't be more screwed than we already are.
Yes, we can.
Theoretically.
Okay, I vote to keep quiet too. All right, back in character. You know, if I hear anything about the Gangrel, I will definitely let you know, and that's pretty much it. You know, like I said, just wanted to give you that information.
If you manage to actually either stake or, well, preferably bring them in alive, but if you manage to stake or capture or destroy one of those caged Malkavians, just, well, the prince would prefer if you just did that and we can sort through this whole mess later. Just, you know.
All right. Sure.
Consider yourself having the permission to engage with brutal force if necessary.
I will do. Will do. Thank you.
Yes, of course. Keep questioning that prisoner. Kevin sent me a text file with some of the stuff he pulled out of him. It seems like he's being useful.
I hope he can stay useful. I hate the little bastard, but what can you do? That's all.
Yeah, just I think your clan can tell how well fed someone is. Just it might be more useful to keep him wounded, but able to stay in control of himself. So, you know, if you can manage that balancing act, that could be good. Keep him good and compliant.
We're trying that. But, you know, he's a crafty one. We've taken everything away from him, and he's chained to the floor. You know, and we check up on him periodically.
See nothing. Fuck you. I'm not. Hey.
Okay. Huh. Background
I think we're hearing Epic's background noises, yeah.
Meanwhile, Gianna returns from a wild night of partying and hunting. I mean, was she... Right. Okay. She left at the beginning of the previous night, I think. When did she leave? Totally forgot about her.
She left last night, like right before they showed up.
Yeah, so let's say that she spent the night elsewhere. Yeah, Hey Malk, I'm sorry I'm late, I just got delayed. It's the Toreador, you know, the yap, and before you know it, the sun's coming up, you know?
I'm not your father and I'm not your sire. You don't have to come to me and ask permission to spend the night somewhere else. Just be safe. You know, we can't protect you, obviously, if you're not in the Chantry.
Yeah, well, you did kind of want me to be useful, and, you know, I kind of supposed to help guard the place, though it looks like you got some more muscle to help.
Well, they're here about the thing in the basement, and they'll be staying with us for a little while. They're sent by the prince. We're just showing them hospitality and such.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to continue the lesson then? Since we are, you know, apparently just working on stuff.
Sure, we can do it in here, but I'd like for Kevin to stay back because I don't want to mess up and make him hate me any more than he already does.
Kevin seems curious at this.
Is this illegal? I'm able to do this, right?
No, it's between usually the people involved. Teaching clan disciplines is The trouble is finding someone who's willing to teach you their specialty power, not, getting permission. Except with Tremere, they're cunts like that.
So Kevin, keep in mind that she is teaching me obtenebration. So,
Would your
Yeah.
sire approve, Gianna? To Gianna replies, fuck him.
To be fair, a lot of thaumaturgical disciplines and everything are similar, as well as the Lasombras and Simices special ones.
yeah.
You can always learn dementation, though. The Malkavians are more than willing.
Yeah, the Malkavian... you could pick up dementation. You do have a new Malk friend.
I'm actually somewhat tempted. The level 3 is actually pretty amazing.
I might or might not have made one of the caged ones a specialist in just that, specifically.
Unfortunately, my character's not made for that, so whatever.
I should
All right.
probably force feed it to Serath instead.
Look, the level 3 is just awesome, okay?
Oh, it really is. It really is. That's how he was able to obviously tell what was going on with you.
Dude, you can tell people's natures just by looking at them for a single round. It's great.
Mm-hmm. Just pointing out the spider web and trying to...
Explain how he got an answer from it. Oh, geez.
Oh dear.
Don't worry, level 4 is also awesome. Level 5 is kind of disappointing, honestly, but hey, you have them all.
Nah, that's more like a tactical nuke against a single person. Just, it's more useful as a threat than anything else.
Yeah.
All right, Gianna, go ahead.
Level 4 is like portable grenade then?
Oh, well, that's like a riot in a can.
I like Malkavians so much.
Go ahead and roll your manipulation occult as you try to tap into the Shadow Realms. Or,
Manipulation occult.
yep, that's the obtenebration roll, strangely enough, which synergizes well with Dominate, which they also have. The Sombra are OP.
It actually makes some sense when you understand what they're doing with the obtenebration, but
What are
What
they
difficulty you get?
like? 7,
really? Again?
apparently.
Nope.
The shadow, you managed to actually summon a shadow doing it the way Gianna teaches you instead of, using pure instinct. But it proceeds to break free of your hand and try to crawl up your arms towards your face before you manage to banish it.
Okay.
Ooh,
Got it.
that's creepy.
You can also remove a point of blood for practice, essentially.
You have a baby?
I guess I could theoretically mute him if he ends up making a lot of background noise or something.
Do we want to try again?
I mean, you can spend more time, but just... you don't have to. This is like a more relaxed session in a way. Doing
Yeah.
more talking, less practice. You can just spend the night slowly practicing it, sort of step by step, figuring out how to actually do it, right? Like,
Yeah, sure.
sort of like, just master step 1, then move on to step 2, and so on. Crap like that. Kevin, meanwhile, goes off to help with interrogating the prisoner. They seem to, some of them anyway, seem to be taking turns. just talking to him. And you could certainly go and do that as well. Just take a turn at Joshua and ask him any questions about various enemies that you might want to know. Like, you could certainly ask about disciplines. He might have heard something about, like, what the Elder might have that you would be possibly facing. How many were in the pack? That was one of the attack options. Stuff like that. Alex?
Just downstairs learning.
Okay, well, you're in the common room, right?
Yeah, in the common room, yeah.
Yeah. You can do something like spend half the night learning with that role and then go out hunting, or try again.
Spend half the night doing that.
And then hunt, so you can heal a point of aggravated next
Yeah.
night.
Yeah.
Okay. So how many nights have we ticked forward now? 2?
Yep.
Not counting this next one, that will probably end on the next evening anyway. Just making sure I
Yeah.
keep track of time and shit, 'cause reasons. And Serath, I need to take down this thing. I mean, he's been studying for the last 2 nights, right? So he has essentially mastered the detecting werewolves thing. He can now smell them.
Like a true attack dog.
Yeah, it kind of fits, especially since he has a gangrel in him now, right? Whispering things to him. Speaking
Who
of
has a gangrel? Me?
No. Sarath, your gangrel is too weak to really manifest. He ate the 9 gen though. That's...
He ate 9 gen and then he also let it out.
Yeah. If he hadn't, I would have let him off the hook right then and there. But now I'm gonna fuck with him. For a long time. Speaking of which, you have one more digestion roll, if I recall correctly, that you need to finish. At difficulty 8.
Get the roll.
It's a willpower roll. At 8. Okay. It has been trying to claw at the edges of your mind, but at some point you just, with a flash of anger, put it in its proper place. Just slam it down, do the mental equivalent of taking its head and bashing it against the concrete floor repeatedly. Just beat it
How many more
down.
nights? How many more nights of this do I have?
With this you would be done.
Yay!
And yeah, let's say, would you recall? Yeah, you recall bringing in screaming humans and handing them over to the same fat, yellowish, and naturally colored creature as you saw before, and those humans going screaming into a massive vat of flesh that is churning and boiling, birthing something abominable. Because, you know, bad shit is happening somewhere in town.
Alright. Back to obtenebration ghoul.
Sorry, what? What obtenebration ghoul? There are no
I
obtenebration
said
ghouls.
back to I said opt to obtenebration school.
Oh, right. You want to spend the other half of the night that you have left doing that, or are you gonna go and hunt? I thought you wanted to heal up when we ticked over.
I'm gonna hunt. I just thought maybe Bacon wanted to do something for a second. I can hunt.
Yeah, you could always call up the Nosferatu and,
No. He wants to kill me.
Oh, right. The, nun ratted you out and, well, the nun told him you did. Maybe, just maybe, this has reinforced her fate and she's even more dangerous. Maybe the demon was right. Maybe you should try to kill her before it's too late. Maybe she gave herself over to God and her fate is stronger than ever.
Or she gave herself.
She's probably trying to pit us against each other.
And she really becomes strong.
Sorry, what?
That's the voice of God, right? Or she gives herself to the demon. It's the voice of God, right? That's definitely it.
An
Follow it,
angel
son.
came to her, shining with holy fire.
Yes. And now she has gained some of his powers to cleanse this earth of his sin.
Oh yeah.
Hey, that's my
Oh,
hunt roll.
okay. Not quite an orgy, but almost. Almost.
2.
Yeah, you get a threesome. Grats.
Story of my life. Not really. Okay, I'm just going to take 4.
Okay. I'm gonna actually roll once for Bronson. Oh, yeah, that will do nicely. While you're studying, Raffaello, Bronson is slowly turning a fork to a rusted mess until it dissolves completely, just staring at it and it slowly melts away. With a look of
Nice,
intent,
Bronson.
he just smiles at you like, yeah man, fuck yeah. Magic bitch.
In all fairness, he does have the coolest one.
Well, it's all in the presentation, right? I mean, it's a pretty useless power, but he's really, milking it for all it's worth.
Well, he can melt bars now.
Yeah, eventually. Think of how awesome it will be if you ever manage to get your hands on Tobias's car again.
Mm-hmm. I suppose I'm getting ready for bed.
Yeah, you can hunt more than once if you want to. Or you can spend
Well,
some more
I've
time studying.
still got the things.
Gianna is certainly fueled up enough that she's willing to keep going if you want.
Okay, I'll keep going.
It's up to you. Okay, in that case, make me a roll, difficulty 7. I'm just waiting for one of you to botch. Just waiting for you to botch. Go on, don't disappoint. Make me... God fucking damn it. Gianna, meanwhile, is happy unlike me. See, you're getting it. It's not that hard, right? You're natural. I've never heard of anyone getting it this quickly. Good job.
I think my studying with maybe thaumaturgies might be kind of paying off a bit here.
She slaps you on the back, just like, yeah, I'm proud of you. Well done. I mean, wow.
Yeah, I'm actually taking an effort in doing this vampire stuff now, and I don't know why I neglected doing it for so long.
Hey, no, this is good. Just don't overdo it. Be careful. right? Just like I taught you, right? You need to call out in the right way or you'll attract too much attention, right? Just be careful. But you're doing great.
I'm getting it. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, just, just don't try to force it if you want to do more advanced stuff. Take your time. It's,
Well, I have a pretty good teacher too.
ah.
Secret lovers.
Could you roll me a manipulation subterfuge to see if she's
Why?
completely pulled in for till the ends of time by this crap? Okay, I'm gonna tab over, see, yep. She walks off proudly, just beaming with the thought of how awesome her student is.
Yes.
She's just completely oblivious. Great success, it's super effective.
I'm gonna hate seeing her go.
Wait, what?
So I'm gonna hate seeing her leave. Hmm.
You hear a voice whisper in the back of your mind, faintly, almost as if it's starting to lose the connection. Your ghoul is plotting against you. Use your new powers and choke the life out of the redhead bitch.
Meh.
Yeah, I didn't really expect that
Meh.
to work either. Hey dude, if you change your mind, just, you know how to reach me, just, see you around. Say hi to Raffaello from me.
Does he say that to me for real?
Yep.
Dun 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 dun. I don't know what that was, but okay.
Thing is, he doesn't really lie, he just fucks with your head.
It's like talking to a Malkavian.
So Chloe's plotting against me somehow, though.
Nah, he admitted that that was a lie.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm just fucking with you, like, yeah, whatever. Didn't expect that to work. Yeah, he isn't trying that hard to lie outright.
Oh dear. Oh, Violet.
Okay.
I think I'm going to get you some. I'm gonna get your nun clothes cleaned for Raffaello. If can't have him having a ghoul that looks like 80s metal bar chick. I don't know what you would call you. Jersey trash.
I don't know, kind of reminds me of my youth.
Yeah, your youth.
Hey, I wanted to ask you, how the fuck does this work anyway?
You belong to Raffaello,
But
and you just do what he says.
that seems
Yeah.
weird. You sure about? Oh, okay, I guess.
You don't have to do everything he says,
I.
but do what he says within reason.
Oh, okay, sure.
You're his.
Uh-huh. Fucked up. She walks in. Sits down. I could use a bit of medical attention. The wounds they kind of hurt,
Well, I don't know much about this, but Bronson, do you know about first aid?
Yeah, just bite your wrist, man. I'm pretty sure that's how this goes.
Bronson's become a bit of a sassy turd, ain't he?
Well, it was a stupid question to be fair.
I look with threat. I look to Bronson in his eyes with a scary face.
Are you trying to use your presence too?
Nah,
Yeah, Bronson seems to think that he's less of a different species now and more like, well, on a more equal footing. Below you, but, like half a step below, not, at the bottom of the pyramid.
well, Violet, maybe I can give you some of my blood.
Just, no
That
thanks.
will heal you. That will heal you.
No, I don't want to, no.
Okay then. But I can't take care of your injury.
As Bronson is meanwhile biting his fist, laughing uncontrollably but silently. The nun is just, why the fuck would I drink your blood? What the fuck is wrong with you people? What? How? What?
The blood have power. If you drink it, you can use the power to heal you.
I don't want that. Is that why you forced me to drink your blood? Were you trying to corrupt me?
No.
Oh, gods. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. She just face palms. Oh, fuck. Shit. She isn't saying anything anymore.
You are done? Or has anything more to say?
Sorry?
Do you have anything else to say?
The nun is just, I can't even, no, I just can't. She walks off, moving slowly, carefully, to not aggravate her injuries. She might have just realized how fucked she is. And possibly what you did to her. How this whole thing works. Something about it anyway.
I'll give her blood.
She goes up to her room, and you can, throughout all this, clearly see that she is hurt. And there's still enough time for one more hunt if you want to heal her up and go out again. Before, you finish reading your book. Or whatever it is you're doing.
Ah, yes. Well, I wonder, you look like you're very injured here, Violet.
What the fuck did you do to me?
Oh, well, it's a bit of a pickle, isn't it? Listen, I feel pretty bad about doing it myself, but you wanted to hurt me, so,
She seems very conflicted. Almost as if she wants to burn your face off but can't bring herself to do it.
You're hurt. Let me help you. I give her 2 points of blood.
Okay, in that case she's up to bruised, and there's this intense look of self-loathing on her face as she, stops drinking. She doesn't say anything, she just walks out.
Wait, where are you going?
She stops in her tracks, doesn't turn around.
I thought maybe we could talk.
She turns around. Shit.
Oh, come on. You can't hate me forever. Come in. Close the door behind you.
She just sighs. Look of resignation on her face.
Nothing's about to happen. Do you feel better?
You know, the look on her face seems to say, like, fuck, this is my life now. Fuck.
Oh. Listen. Raffaello thinks you belong to him. I'm sorry. Don't know how long we can keep this ruse up. But yeah. I've come around to your way of thinking. And you're right, I am a bit of a monster. But I want to fix it.
Laughs bitterly.
But I want to fix it.
Avoiding
Is there no
eye
way to
contact.
fix this?
Is
there no way to fix this?
Tell me, how many others have you dragged into damnation with you?
To be honest, just one. But I'm pretty sure I didn't really have to help him. He was quite the character. A what?
Bronson's an atheist. He doesn't believe in God. He just believes in being awesome. When he gets...
Well, you know, that's kind of where Malik was at one point, so...
Yeah, when he gets existential dread, he stops and just... You know, is awesome instead.
Yes. Listen, you know, I've always kind of... Yeah, I went to church when I was a kid and in my former life, and, you know, it just never made sense to me, Violet. I'm just saying, I just kind of... You know, I never was a non-believer, but my faith wasn't really true and clear.
She hands you the Bible. The cross is right in your face. Please make a willpower roll.
Ooh, yeah. I'm never getting over that, am I?
Nope. She doesn't know that she doesn't have to, you know, just brandish.
Ooh. I guess I just throw it.
I think you have to flee or something? Or is that only if you botch?
No. It's still...
I think it'll take damage.
Only if you
Can you guys
touch
hear me?
it.
You guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so you were rolling against what?
He's
You put the
rolling
Bible in the
for
lap.
his flaw repelled by crosses.
Oh yeah, that thing. He's repelled, if I remember correctly. It's one of the bottom merits here. In permutations.
Funny thing is, she's just going like, yeah, I'm gonna show you this passage, you'll feel better. And yeah, Bacon, if you haven't realized it yet, he stole the nun from you. Secretly.
Make a willpower roll, difficulty 9, or flee from the symbol for the duration of the scene. If you botch the roll, not only must you attempt to flee, but the touch of the cross can cause aggravated damage, 1 health level of damage per turn, and the cross touches your skin. This damage cannot be soaked, even if the vampire possesses fortitude.
Yeah, but that's just for the flaw, and true faith is a...
Yep. You said the flaw. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, she isn't trying to drive him off deliberately. It's just like, yeah, here, take this Bible. It'll make you feel better. So, you're out of the room, I believe.
I ran.
Yeah. Wait,
Yeah,
She left the Bible on the bed. What's wrong? What? I don't understand.
it's complicated, but I
You
don't
can't even
think I
touch a
can deal with.
Bible? I just... I,
No, really, I want to. It's just there's something wrong with me. I just can't do it. I can't explain it.
Baghead, you recall the ritual in perfect detail. You can attempt to cast it at any time. So if you want to use her as a subject for your experiments, you certainly can. Hell, you can grab random people off the street and try this, just like Yorrick's old master did.
Listen, if there's anything that can be done to fix this terrible mistake I've made, then I want to do it. But what can I say? It's hard, and I don't know. I've never given any thought to this. I didn't think hell was real. I never even. Any time I thought about it, I just said, "Nah, it was fake. It's all a fairy tale." But after the demons and such, and oh my, I can't ignore it anymore. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go to this awful place.
Yeah, I was visiting and it kind of sucked. I don't want to live there, no. I mean, you
What?
could...
What'd you say about? What'd you say?
I mean, you visited hell, right? Not the
Yeah,
kind
I
of...
was. Yeah. I mean, I even had a dream about it. I was visited by a demon. I was pulled into the bowels of hell, and it did not look nice.
She's
Yes.
backing off.
Yes, exactly. You're the only one that can help me.
She seems torn between wanting to back off and wanting to go and comfort you. You really fucked up her head with that blood bond.
No, don't worry. It's fine. It's fine, Violet. I won't come any closer to you. I just,
You hear a voice whisper in the back of your mind, or is it fine? Or is it?
no. I'm just, I'm just trying to. The only thing I know to do is use this to, a better purpose. But maybe you're right. Maybe there's maybe there's no way. Do a dramatic walk away, kind of.
Now all you need to do is embrace her, right? And if there's a way out of it, she'll find it or try trying, right?
No, I'm not gonna embrace her.
Give her no choice but to find a way to deal with this crap, right?
Nah. I think actually you would be justified in making me do like a roll for my humanity if I embraced her after all this.
What's your humanity at?
Chloe,
Fuck.
with Chloe, it doesn't matter. Chloe doesn't care. Chloe just wants to be awesome. Bronson already thinks he is awesome, so.
Bronson clearly is awesome. You don't know what you're talking about.
Is she not going to chase after me as I walk?
She
But-
she isn't saying anything. She's sort of hanging back, like she doesn't want to leave you alone, but she doesn't really know what to say or want to be there. She's like being dragged along by the power of the bond.
I'm very sorry for all the mean things I did to you, Violet.
Yeah, well, too late now, right?
Well, you did kind of come to kill me. I don't know. Maybe I acted a little too drastically.
Okay.
I guess that's it. Don't know what else to say to her.
Yeah,
Now the game just got weird.
it got weird for you just now.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
On an up note, one of you has forged a pact with a demon. Yay!
Another
Hooray.
one thinks he's forged a pact with a demon. Yay!
I'm gonna use that to kill me.
You know, Raffaello, or Pagan, if you wanted to ask for the demon's help in doing this, he would happily arrange it, I'm sure. And you can probably figure out a way to get an apartment of your own. You do have enough resources that you could probably get a crappy place in this bad part of town somewhere. You won't have much spending cash left over, but yeah, you could get a place. And I think that we are gonna have to wrap up here because it's like 15 minutes to midnight, and you know, my internet is about to die and I would like to handle experience before that happens.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Does it go on to the next day or anything?
we are gonna start at the beginning of the next night, next
Alright.
time, and we are gonna, well, I figure we are gonna handle any daytime dreams at the beginning of next session.
Well, I figured I'd at least check to see if my character does commit suicide. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You know what we're gonna go with, actually, since you didn't botch it.
He did botch it.
No, I
No.
didn't.
He failed it.
It's not a botch.
Okay.
Okay.
You start cutting yourself. It makes you feel better, strangely enough. But you have a few ugly scars on your arms now. And it's...
You're a teenage girl.
Yeah, and you can consider that your derangement, actually. When you get stressed, you get the urge to hurt yourself.
Apparently he's a masochist.
Well, you are now.
transgender. You're transgender now.
You just can't face the world without it. You just can't. It's too much. We're gonna handle it like this. You're gonna roll courage when you are badly stressed, and if you fail, you end up cutting yourself. If you botch, you actually take some damage from it as you go too far. If you succeed, then you don't have to do anything. You manage to, fight it off.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's just, something like that where you just secretly hate yourself and think that you're a monster and need to let all the badness out or some such crap. Kind of fits the situation, since you are in a position where you're kind of fucked up like that.
How much does Kevin hate me?
And he doesn't really care about you, he's just throwing his dick around.
I was trying to make him hate me.
Okay, experience-wise, starting with Yorrick, who probably as a character had the funnest and most tough time. What have you learned?
What did you say? You suddenly became really robotic right there.
Something, awesome, something, getting screwed.
Okay.
So, what did you learn? Or Yorrick, rather.
Oh, okay. Let's see.
Demon's
Yorrick is a
bad.
very evil bastard, apparently, and should probably go shoot himself.
But you won't, you monster.
Besides that, he's basically just being, put in his room, basically. He can't really do anything right now.
Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna have plenty of people visit you, I'm sure.
I can have the nun help him.
Yeah, you could do that.
I mean, he has a demon pact going on.
Apparently.
There's these visions and these things going on in his mind. He doesn't understand anything that's going on. There is no hope. The world is doomed. Time to depart.
Okay. Bacon, what have you learned?
Well, I think that my character made a new friend. A really cool one.
Okay.
He started to look demons on other way.
Okay.
And he's getting a little paranoid about why the demons say to him about Violet.
I mean, clearly the demon is looking out for you, right? He's your friend. He wants what's best for you. He's really a cool guy.
we had to really struggle to keep you from finding out. Because I couldn't do it to you the entire time, but I was going to make it go for days if I could at one point. So.
Okay. And Malik. What have you learned?
Hello?
Everything went quiet. Are you muted? Chris, are you muted?
Am I?
Yeah,
No, you're good.
I hear you right now.
Okay. Malik, what have you learned?
Oh dear. Not much. I learned that it's hard to keep secrets with a lot of people around.
Well, if you had given the nun some instructions instead of just throwing her out there.
Well, I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about, I had to talk to the Lord. And somebody was right in front of me, so I couldn't just say, oh yeah, by the way, we screwed up and we did something evil. Which I don't think I need to do that anyways, because I would have been to Vienna, so yeah. But I learned that. I learned. I'm starting to learn that I don't think the nun's going to be super useful, actually, except for just some fun.
You did badly traumatize her.
I'll fix her. I'll fix her before letting her
If
die.
you want, I can kill her.
I think you're going to try, so I don't trust you anymore. You're vindictive.
You shouldn't trust him. He's slowly starting to build up hellfire in his aura,
He taking... Okay, never mind. I just assume since he's already done it, he's going to take Dark Thaumaturgy. Which is kind of cool, because somebody should have.
He... Out of character, completely out of character. He isn't totally fucked yet, but he's leaning over the precipice right now.
I think he's climbed over the precipice and is currently
just
about
hanging
to leap off into free fall.
Yeah, just hanging off the railing.
The thing is, most people would be trying to get back up. He's actually looking forward to the drop.
Yeah, hey bro, how's it down there at the bottom?
So we have... also, I have Obtenebration. officially. I can actually use it now.
Uh-huh.
That's cool.
Roleplay and badassery wise, I think that Yorrick at the very least deserves a point for that, because you did really well portraying the breakdown that you were having, and I
Heck,
think
before the breakdown, I went and confronted an entire room of kindred about apparently dreaming up demons.
Yeah, he also went and told everybody, so
I
he came
consider
clean.
that like a kind of part of his downward descent into madness.
Yeah, but it did kind of convince me, especially seeing the demon, it convinced Malik that he needed to probably lay off of him. None of this is his fault at all, so.
I mean, yeah, Malik actually cast a ritual, knowing that it was tied to demons.
But
Three-
demons aren't real. Demons weren't real, remember?
Well, back then apparently they weren't, yeah, but now you know better.
Yep.
Try and cast that ritual again without losing
Is Violet
humanity. I want to see it.
Violet gonna save my wretched soul?
She might try. Where the frack was that link? I don't think I see it anymore. Can you link
Which
the
one?
metaplot thing again, please? And I'm gonna stop the
sure.
recording here.